Attention people, 2 hours to finish and complete your scripts.
No. I've been staring at the screen for hours, and I've got nothing. They're due in like what, a few hours, and I've got squat.
Nothing. I saw you typing earlier. What was that?
That was crap. That was the epitome of mindless babbling nonsense.
Couldn't have been that bad.
You would think so, wouldn't you? Well, let me tell you, I have now a page of dialogue between two people about Mr. Rogers.
Rogers?
Yeah, you know, the guy with the sweaters, the one with the trolley going through his house, the guy with the puppets, the one with the cat with the speech impediment.
Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Mr. Rogers.
The very one.
The whole page? How could you write a whole page? What were they even saying?
I don't even know. I was just babbling on about how he was a Marine sniper. And how he has to wear the sweaters to hide his guns and his special ops tats.
Wow, well, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Well, I was going for the whole urban legend thing. I was going to incorporate stories like the Munchkin hanging in the Wizard of Oz, and the story about the redneck ice skater whose boyfriend tried to take out her competition.
That one actually happened, Rob.
Oh, really? Well, that must have been really depressing in Munchkin Land.
Never mind.
I was so into that one too. I was so psyched, and I had it in my mind, and then I just got too tired to write.
So, any luck?
Apparently not. Not unless you count a half-baked conspiracy theory about Mr. Rogers.
Oh, you mean about how he was a sniper in Vietnam?
That was real?
No, I was just listening to him rambling out back. Well, at least I'm almost done.
Oh yeah, you've got the best seed ideas.
Exactly. Geek stuff. That I could do all day. I could do it standing on my head. 10 pages of Batman jokes. I wouldn't even break a sweat. But no, I get heartbreak at Planned Parenthood.
There's a lot you could do with that.
No, there's a lot you could do with that. I, on the other hand, cannot, because I'm uncomfortable in it. I write comedy, or I attempt to write comedy, but, you can't really make abortion funny.
No, they do other things there.
Yeah, like condoms. They give out condoms. You could write about condoms. Condoms are funny. Ask anybody.
I don't think I could stretch condom gag into a 10-page script.
Hey, you never know until you try.
Yeah, Kevin Smith stretched fart jokes for a 20-year career. I'm pretty sure you can do 10 pages of condom jokes.
Yeah, I mean, besides, what other ideas do you got?
Not many. I did have one where the broken up couple is forced to sit together at a funeral. But then I realized I'm just writing Shiner Bach over again, and in a different setting.
Wait a second, okay. So you're telling me that an abortion clinic is too serious for you? There's no problems with a funeral home?
Well, who are you gonna upset? Everybody's dead. I just didn't want to retread.
Okay, anything else?
Oh yeah. I had one where the Justice League was having a weekly poker night. And then I thought, well, no, the costumes won't work because they're impossible, and Superman would probably be cheating the whole time anyway. And then there was the one about Shakespeare, if Shakespeare was a modern-day rap superstar.
Hey, if it were a Michael Bay film, Shakespeare would walk nonchalantly in slow motion away from an explosion.
If it were a Michael Bay film, I wouldn't have to worry about characters and plot. I just pick some random, intelligible property from the 80s and, you know, sodomize it.
Okay, so the rapping Shakespeare is out. What else you got?
Well, I do have a little bit of dialogue on this one where these rednecks are having a class reunion in an abandoned Walmart, but I couldn't get anything out of it because I can't find a voice for the characters.
You know what would be funny? Is if you made it a commemoration to Trace losing his virginity there.
I did not. It was at Kmart.
Well, I think you need to relax, and I'm gonna go get another piece of pizza.
Good idea.
From poetry and legends Greek, we muses come beside you. Inspiration in your ears we speak. Along its path we guide you. To whisper stories in your ear, our smiles to soothe your nerves. Shall we fetch you coffee, tea, a beer? How is it we may serve?
Muses. Muses. Oh, muses to help me write my story. Okay, give me some ideas.
Ideas we have and ideas we will share, but be sure to see the forest for the trees. Ideas we have plenty, no worries or cares. How about an alien dog who can cure all disease? Cures rabies, AIDS, infections many. Anything he can do to please, but refuses cancer treatment to any until mankind abolishes all fleas.
An alien dog that cures cancer? Anything else?
Kurt Cobain walks into a bar and says, "Can I get a shot?" Princess Diana gets into a car. Say, do you want our help or not?
Sorry, I don't mean to offend. It's just that, well, all of your suggestions are bad.
The phrase you are looking for is, does not conform to society's standards. Does that make sense?
You got us. We aren't really that deep. We don't give much of an assist. We are too much caffeine and lack of sleep. You could say we don't even exist. Don't blame us, sir. Blame your brain. It's not like we asked to come. We're just here to yank your chain, waste your time, and call you dumb.
I need an idea. The internet. Internet will inspire me. Here's something. Okay. Police raid local bar, pour the liquor down the drain, and oh, it happens to be the wrong bar. I can use that. Now, if I do it as a parody of the Untouchables and Ness and his team raid the local Boy Scout retreat. What? No! No. Oh, this isn't working. This is not working. I need some air. Girls, take 5.
Guess he's still stuck, huh?
Yeah, maybe we can help. I'm sure we can come up with something.
How about a hentai? Josie and the Pussycats versus the Thundercats? that was Nancy's suggestion. Ooh, how about something with a pseudo-dragon?
Too topical. Alright. Setting, Heartbreaker Strip Club. In walks Chastity, a hooker with a heart of gold. Junk in her trunk, and her veins pumped full of heroin.
Poetry.
All right. Jimbo, the strip club owner. What do you need, little girlie? Chastity. Well, you see, I was wondering if I could get an advance on next week's cut, because I'm about to be evicted from my apartment. Jimbo, it's not my problem. Chastity. Well, what could I do to convince you?
Porno music.
Yeah, it's gonna be the best one revolution ever!
Are you insane?
Ugly duckling. Bok bok.
I can't do this. I cannot do this. We have 2 hours, and I haven't even started?
1 hour, people. 1 hour.
One.
Just relax. Okay, you could write about this. You could write about writer's block and how difficult it is to come up with ideas.
We could do the random topic we were talking about earlier today and just put that in the script.
But seriously, what would I do for characters?
Use us. Use our ideas and your ideas as the dialogue between the 3 of us. How hard could that be?
I mean, really not too hard, but you should add in a debate between us over who's the best quarterback, Schaub or Romo. I mean, think about it. They're both second-tier quarterbacks. I mean, come on. It's like comparing Spam to generic potted ham.
Potted meat product, using the word ham is too legally binding.
So, I write a play about writing a play, and I use you 2 as the characters?
It's something. At least as an idea you can go on, you can just put that in the script, but when you're doing my character, be sure to give him Jedi mind powers. That would be awesome.
Okay. The Unwritten Saga, 1 Revolution 5, is the worst idea for a play ever.
It's the greatest idea you've ever heard.
Greatest idea I've ever heard.